Have you ever been watching a cartoon and just looking at it and thinking, I wish I knew how to do something like that? Well, maybe, just maybe, you can. In today's video, I will be teaching you the beginner's tutorial on getting started with animation. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, so you're probably going to want to have an iPad or tablet, but if not, a cell phone will work fine. As long as you can get this app, Ibis Paint X. You're going to open the app, go to My Gallery, and press the plus button. Then you're going to scroll down until you see these rectangles with the little triangle inside. You're going to click there, right in the middle, and then pick the frames per second. 12 is good for a beginner, and then press OK. Now you have a blank slate to start on. Another thing that you're going to want to have is a stylist. You don't have to get a really nice, expensive electronic one. You can just get one of the ones from the open houses and stuff that they have. Those little free ones with those pins with the rubber on the end. You can use those. Or, if you're comfortable with it, you can also use your finger. So, every animator starts out with a simple animation that anyone can do. I'm going to use a thicker one. I'm going to keep my pen on thick because it's easier to draw. Like, the thicker it is, the easier it is to draw. And since this is kind of just going to help us, just draw a circle in the corner. It doesn't even have to be, it can be a full circle, or it can be kind of cut off. Then you're going to press the frame down here and press duplicate. Then you're going to erase that. Actually, you don't have to press duplicate. You could press this plus button. Then you're going to draw that, but move it a little bit. And then move it a little more. And to represent it showing speed, you can make the ball stretch out a little bit. The faster it gets. Since this is the start of the bounce, it doesn't need to be that much. And you can also zoom in. Each time you can stretch it out a little more. And you also want to ease in and ease out. So I started only moving a little, and then each time you're going to move a little more. Then, once it reaches its max, right about there, it's going to start easing out. So you're going to move it less. Like that. And then eventually the ball will hit the bottom. And then you want to start doing the opposite of the stretching it out. You want to start squishing it. And the more you do the stretching and the squishing, the funnier and neater it will look. And if you want the ball to look more solid, you don't have to stretch it as much. But if you want it to be squishier, you should definitely try my style. So here's what the animation looks like. That's pretty slow for what I did. So I'm actually going to turn the frame rate up. Animation setting. That's what we're going to do. Frames per second. You don't have to. I would suggest keeping it at 12. That's why I do most of my animations on. But since the way I made this, I made it kind of slow, so I'm going to speed it up. And there you have it. And when you save it, it will be a little shorter. So what you can do is save it. Then you're going to want to have a different app. You don't need this, but if you want to add voice acting or sound effects, I would suggest YouCut Video Editor. You're going to click on it and it'll show this screen. Press plus, and new project, and select the software you want. Like that. After you select it, you're going to press this button and it'll take you into this. What I do is get sticker, and you got this little blur. And since in my animations, I just blur out the thing that says Ibis Paint because it doesn't really matter. So that's how short your animation is. But what you can do is select that and just copy as many times as you want to make it as long as you want. And right now we have 10 seconds of animation. And what you can do is go into music, go to effects, and then you could try and find a sound effect that you like. I don't know if they have any good ones for this, but you can look. But there you have your animation. See you guys in the next one.